Hey guys, Blair Station to another video, and this one's going to be almost on the outside update 4. So I'm just here to bring you guys a very destructive build. This is a high damaging build. Let me just go ahead, guys, and jumping into the abilities breakdown. We of course are going to be hitting the dummy so that you guys can see how much damage we can do. But so far, I've seen damage surpassing 2,000, which is insane. So let me just go ahead and show you. We have critical boost, we have focus, of course, that's coming from the Grazer, which we're using the Gogmasius Artian weapon. It's Dragon element and it's attack focus. That level of handicraft is coming from the decorations that I have slotted on the weapon, so make sure that if you're going to be using another weapon with this build, just rotate accordingly. So we have Resentment, Weakness Exploit, Agitator, Counter Strike maxed out. We have Divine Blessing for our means of defense, as well as, the Kunafa Meal with the Defender High for an extra chance to proc 50% damage, reduce. And then we have Maximum Might. We have Bind Resistance that is coming from the Jin that had. Our Temper that had gear pieces with 2 levels of speed eating, so that we can drink that potion fast in case we get hit. And then this is just beautiful. We have Bad Blood and Binding Counter and Dark Arts, all from set bonuses. And then Lord Soul, which is amazing because we get the 5% extra damage, as well as the Surviving a Lethal Heat ability. So let me just go ahead and show you the pieces that I'm using. So those are the pieces that we're using. And the good thing about this build is that Weakness Exploit, we're just getting it from a standard talisman. Of course, you can improve this build if you have an RNG talisman and you roll the 2 Weakness Exploits on that charm and then extra abilities. But for the sake of this video, we're not going to do that. We already have heavy RNG on the weapon, as we need Solve the Dark Knight with Lower Souls. And then, so you guys can see, those are the reinforcement bonuses: attack focus, dragon element, as I said before, and those are the decorations on the weapon. And let me show you the decorations on the armor. And yeah, those are the stats that we have currently with just the Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor skin. But let's just go ahead and show you before we buff what we have here active on the feline NPC. So that's the way that we have the dummy customized. And then we have it so that we have Agitator as well, the Jin that adds Revolt. So bear in mind that what you're about to see is going to be with that, and I'm about to get knocked back so that I can get the buff, the 25 extra raw from Counter Strike. So let me just go ahead actually and buff my defense first, so that you guys can see how this build looks fully buffed. So that's how it looks fully buffed in terms of defense. The limit is 645, and the elemental resistances are just from the armor as well as the Kunafa meal. And then let's just pop the demon powder, see if we can get hit really quick. Okay, there we go. Everything should be active now. As you guys can see, we're at 392 raw damage in our weapon, and now we're at 417. Let's see if we can get a clean hit. Let's just go ahead and we didn't crit there, which is bad. See if we can get a clean hit here. Sadly, that was without the powder, my build. Let's just try it again. Come on now. Okay, here we go. So this thing, and let's try to get it here. There you go. As you guys can see, that was 2,111 damage. That is insane. That is how much damage you can expect to see when you're hitting your crits with this build. Let me just go ahead and show you everything again. Decorations, all of that, the abilities. Yeah, guys, that is the build. Let me know what you guys think. Try it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.